Hey, what's up, guys? Vegas Jimmy here, Tinned Fish Tiki, the YouTube channel that pairs tiki drinks with tinned fish. We're going to go a little off of the nomenclature. As opposed to tinned, we're going to do jarred fish today. I wanted to do something. I picked up these little Tinapas, as they're called, from one of our local markets out here. I live in Las Vegas, so we do have the luxury of having a lot of Asian markets. And this specific one is Seafood City. So if you're from the West Coast, you might be familiar with it. There's a lot of Filipino food there. So being ex-Navy, I had the privilege and honor of being in that wonderful country a few times during my career. But this looked really delicious. I saw it on the shelf and I was like, this is, everybody's always doing nuri and, some of the other common brands that you find. And I was like, well, this might be fun. So this specific one says that it's spicy garlic Tinapa. It's from our kitchen. Let's see if I can, maybe I'll do a close up or something like that and kind of put that there. But, so these are actually herrings, and because I looked up what is a Tinapa to see if it's a specific type of fish, and it's more the fact that it's the process of taking small fish like this and doing a sort of a smoke process on it. So it could be different types of fish. These specific ones are herring, but it's a spicy garlic, and yeah, it's from the Philippines. I looked online. It does look like you're available to order that from different places online. It's like, now this is a bigger size jar, and of course my eyesight is terrible in my old age. I can't tell what the ounces are on that. Oh, hold on, I got my handy dandy little light here. Let's do this. Look at that. So 8.8 ounces is what this one has. Again, it says pasteurized, bottled, deboned smoked herring. So it is deboned. And then the ingredients listed are smoked herring, corn oil, paprika, red chili, garlic, salt, and black pepper. So it sounds really good. It sounds delicious. I've not tried this one yet. The size of this jar, you'll get a few servings out of it. So, and the fact that it's in a jar, I'm sure I can close it up and kind of keep it and eat on it for a couple days at least. So we're pairing this one today with kind of a specialty here in the Smokin' Monkey. I like drinking daiquiris, a very simple drink, but so we're doing a Hibiscus Daiquiri. And actually on my other YouTube channel, I don't do too many cocktail recipes, but this one, because it's specific to our bar here, I did provide that recipe. So I will put the link in the description below for that recipe. And you can follow along for that. It's a really delicious recipe. I've had a lot of friends try it out and they really enjoy it. But in keeping with the Filipino theme today, we're using a Filipino rum. So we have some really good friends at Tanduay, so we like supporting them as well. But the Tanduay is a Filipino rum, and this one's here a nice white rum, and it makes really a really delicious daiquiri. So I really enjoyed drinking that one. So let's get to it. Let's open up this this jar, non-tin, and see what it tastes like. But first, let me do my inaugural sip here of my daiquiri. I got it filled up so high. Oh, perfect. Starting to get a little warm here in Las Vegas. Temperatures kind of starting to creep up. Currently, as we're filming this is actually in first week of May. Are we in May right now? We're in May right now. So starting to warm up, but we like the heat. That's why we live out here in the desert. So let's go ahead and open this guy up. Let's see, we'll get the overhead cam to kind of see if we can get any kind of visual of what that looks like in there. It's in all that nice, delicious oil. And yeah, I'm just gonna be curious what how these are. Let's get these out here. We'll put some on the, even though the plate says sardines, and we know these aren't sardines, these are herrings, but it's all right. Still a cute plate. Cute plate. Already I'm noticing these are all Glad I got crackers, because these are, even though they look whole when you're looking at it from the side, it's kind of a hard thing to fish it out and get those to come out whole like that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think these are all just going to break up. Smells really good though. Got a really almost a sweet smell to it. So I'm curious if how much heat is actually in there, or if that's just like that. So, all right, we'll just do it like that. Yeah, because clearly this is one where you're not going to get. If you look at it from the side, though, you can see there's some whole pieces. Maybe I should try. Can we get one that's whole? Let me do it. Ain't happening, is it? I'm trying, guys. All right. Oh, is that a chili pepper? That's a pepper right there. It looks like a, I think either in Mexico we call them chile de árbol, or it could be a Japanese pepper as well. We'll see. Yeah, this is just coming all mushy there. All right. So consistency wise, well, they're deboned, so maybe that's why they're breaking up the way they are, but let's see. All right, so let's go ahead and let's just taste it by itself. It's a little taster by itself. So a good amount of smoke flavor, really flavorful. Really flavorful. Slight sweetness. I didn't see any listing of sugar in there, so I don't think there's any added sugar because I didn't see it listed. There's a slight heat, a little warming to the mouth. The garlic is subtle. You definitely taste it. It's flavorful. It's actually really delicious. Oop, should probably spin that around there. Yeah, that's really delicious. I don't like how it's mushed up. However, probably going to be good on the cracker like that. So let's do another one, and then I'm going to do my sip. That's good. That's good and refreshing together with the. Daiquiris tend to have lime juice in it. So again, this one has lime juice, hibiscus, and then the Tanduay. Pretty simple. Most daiquiris are pretty simple drinks. It's not the frozen daiquiri that you get in New Orleans when you're walking around Bourbon Street. This is a real daiquiri. I like that though. It's a good combination. The tartness of the lime really complements well with the with that kind of garlic and peppery kind of flavor there to it. It did say that it had black pepper in there, so I can taste that now. Let's do this on a regular. Just got regular like little crackers here. I think I'm gonna have to scoop out some more. This is pretty good. Let's see here. Let's get this like that. Yeah, that's the way to do that. Just based on how they're not coming out whole, I say that's almost how you want to do that, is just put it on a cracker. And again, I didn't bring any hot sauce out to the bar this time because being that this one listed that it had the chili in it already with the garlic, and it looked pretty flavorful already. You know, up to everybody as far as what they want to do, but oh yeah, it's just falling apart. All right, so I'll tell you what, our kitchen, I like your flavor, but sure wish that these little guys would hold up a little better. Now maybe some of my Filipino friends out there, maybe there's a different way to eat these. maybe I'm totally missing out and doing it wrong and haven't looked and done my research appropriately. But if there's a certain way that these are served, let me know. Let me know in the comments below. I love Triscuits. That is good. That is really good. You guys want, should I eat the pepper? I kind of have to eat the pepper, right? Are we gonna do the pepper? I guess we're gonna do the pepper. I'm sure somebody would put in the comments that he didn't eat the pepper. You gotta eat the pepper. All right. Oh, that's a big pepper too. So there's a funny story. So my mom is from Mexico, and she uses these chile de árboles for flavor in her beans. So I remember being very small, maybe about 7 or 8 years old. I had not learned to eat these types of chilies yet. And so it was always a concern of mine whether or not she had pulled these from the beans. And she assured me one day that she pulled all the chilies out. Well, she didn't. So I consumed one of these. And as a 7 or 8 year old, well, you want to traumatize your kids, slipping an extremely hot pepper into their food. And yeah, let's just say it was a while before I ate any more peppers after that. And of course, now you're grown up and can't get enough of them and stuff. But yeah, what's added for flavor, unfortunately, kind of burned my mouth out there for a while. But all right, we're gonna do this. I got the big old pepper on there. We'll see. Yeah, it's not hot. That's probably a Japanese pepper, not a chile de árbol, because I would have definitely felt that one and eaten that big of a pepper on it. Good. Definitely not hot. No, good stuff. I think I like the regular cracker over the Triscuit for this specific one, but I like Triscuits anyways. Let's continue this. So I've got some of the Pau habanero on order. I've been watching a few videos of yours, and we got a recommendation to try that with the jungle bird. So as soon as that one comes in, we'll be doing that one next. I don't know if that jar is going to last. I mean, it's a lot of food. I'd have to go in and see if the wife wants some as well. But, so, if the consistency of the fish doesn't bug you, and you don't mind that it's coming out all mushed, kind of like this one is, then I recommend you try it. Give it a shot. Flavor is great. Flavor is really delicious, actually. You know, if you happen to have a seafood city or an Asian market or Filipino market in your area, seek it out. I know when I looked at this, there was a few other options as far as some of the different flavors that they have. But yeah, definitely something to try and check out. Again, pulling them out of the jar, not really getting the whole fish out of there. So a little disappointing on that side. But flavor-wise, this is pretty gosh darn delicious if you ask me. So I would recommend trying it. See what you think. But I'm almost out of my daiquiri. All right. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up here. If you have any recommendations or any tiki drinks or tinned fish that you'd like us to try, then please put it in the comments below. Love to hear from you. If there's a certain rum that you really like, I'll come up with a drink or something with it, combined with a different type of tinned fish. But yeah, hope you're enjoying watching the channel. We're growing. Let your other friends know that are into tinned fish or tiki. And yeah, please like, subscribe, and do all the good things that helps grow these YouTube channels. But anyways, from Las Vegas, Nevada, here in the Smokin' Monkey Tiki Lounge, my name is Vegas Jimmy, and I wish you all a wonderful day. Aloha.